Okay, I decided I'm running this human design business experiment with 100 businesses to find their 100 blind spots and identify the 100 next moves for them. Guess what? It turns out you may be trying to fix the wrong business problem. I'm Teresa, by the way. I'm a lead auditor and product compliance manager. And yeah, I'm currently running the Human Design ReDefined Lab. Now let's take a look what the experiment actually is, right? So it's about 100 businesses. Yes, I said 100. One question each. Are you fixing the right problem? It is an open experiment inside a Human Design ReDefined Lab where 100 real experts, businesses, each bring one current business problem and run it through the free business blind spot map I have built to find the pattern underneath, okay, the possible misdiagnosis and the next move that actually matters. Because, most people have like 100 or thousands different moves in their head and they don't know what to do first, right? They don't know what to prioritize. So this is the thing that tells you which steps to take right now, okay? Suggests, it doesn't tell you. Because, you may be trying to fix the wrong business problem, right? That is the working premise, and the map exists to test it on your business, okay? Now, every business, counts towards the 100. Each of it decides, if you want to, your case to be shared publicly or not, okay? So everything's private unless you, give me your go to share it. Now, I want to make sure, human design is just one diagnostic lens, okay? It's used alongside your real business context, your lived evidence, and your body signals, never instead of them. Because, this is the problem of mainstream, I wanted to say human design, but mainstream anything, right? It always takes a look at a problem just from one point of view. And usually it takes a specific system as like black or white and doesn't take into account evidence-based approach, right? Evidence-based approach means we always take a look at the person, we take a look at the system or, a study or whatever. And then we also take into account any expert advice in case me, and only where these three, meet, only at that point, we can talk about evidence. And that's what most of mainstream advice is missing currently, okay? So just wanted to make sure that this distinction exists. So, what we do, one problem in, one next move out. That's it, okay? So what you need to do, you need to join the lab for free, right? And the business blind spot map lives in the free year, okay? Nothing to buy to take apart. Bring your business problem, the one thing that keeps coming back, visibility, offers, demand, conversion, scaling, in your own words, okay? Then you run the business blind spot. It reads your problem against your human design chart and returns the pattern worth investigating, okay? Not what to fix yet, and a 7-day experiment. You get a blind spot card, a combat record of the pattern you are interrupting and what you are building differently now. And if you share this in the group together with your human design chart screenshot, I will personally tell you what I see, okay? But that's all up to you. You don't have to share it with us. So, as I said, every case that, gets, shared, I will personally look at, okay? Now, who is this for? It's for expert businesses, coaches, healers, practitioners, educational, teachers, whose value is hard to see from outside, okay? And I have it right here. Coaches, practitioners, consultants, healers, educators. Exactly the kind of work that produces blind spot, okay? You know something is not working, but you are not sure what is underneath it, right? You keep fixing the same visible problem. More content, new offer, another platform without a pattern underneath it changing, right? So you struggle to make the value of your work recognizable enough to buy. Hey, I know what I'm talking about. And you need to clarify, package, or scale work that lives in your head and your hands, right? And you are done with dogmatic answers from marketing gurus and from mainstream human design alike. Okay, that's who it's for. Now, I'm going to be sharing this blind spot library. You can see there's already the first person. Who could that be? Oh my, that's me. And the patterns, okay? I'm gonna be checking what keeps showing up across the cases, okay? So I'm gonna be, where is that? On that cover, yeah. I'm gonna be tracking, okay, how many businesses have been already analyzed. And when we reach 100, I'm gonna do a follow-up, okay? I'm gonna tell you what I found out. I'm going to tell you, what was usually the biggest problem or what was the root cause of most of the problems as well. And we're gonna take a look at that, okay? Now, if you wanna take part, if you want your business included, just join the Human Design ReDefined Lab for free on School and run the business blind spot map. Okay, if you just join and don't do anything, it's not going to work, right? So if you jump in, it's going to be less than 20 minutes, I promise. You're gonna, get your problem. You're gonna create your human design chart, paste the data, get the next move, and you will get a spot among the 100 if you want it. So it's free, right by default, okay? Nothing about your business is shown publicly unless you explicitly approve it. Named, anonymous, or invisible, you choose how you appear. And you can change your mind later, of course. And as I said, there is an optional free mini-audit from a former lead auditor where I will personally, look at your human design chart and, what was your result. And any comment you give me, right? Any question you might have about that as well. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. So bring the problem. You keep circling. Find out if it is the right one. And I promise it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. So looking forward to 100 business. Okay, I'm really looking forward to it. Oh my gosh. I mean, I audited so many things in my life that this is a comeback, okay? This is a comeback. I just didn't know I would come back to this, so it's really cool. Yeah, so if you have any questions, feel free to ask, and otherwise, I'm looking forward to seeing you in the lab.